Welcome to WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I am your presenter, Jessica Klein. First, on the local scene. On Friday, 10th February 2023, Elizabeth Fox, a guider in the Girl Guides Association of Canada, visited the 30th Open Kingston Brownie Pack of the Girls Guides Association of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The program of activities included an official welcome ceremony at the Argyle International Airport and cultural exchanges at the Girl Guides headquarters in Level Gardens. Bim Bims and Brownie Guides were given the opportunity to share about the Vincentian culture and girl guiding, while Brown Owl Elizabeth Fox shared about Canada, swapped custom badges, and taught about girl guiding in Canada. The visit the visit of Guider Fox came days before the celebration of World Thinking Day 2023, the most momentous day on the Girl Guiding calendar worldwide. World Thinking Day is celebrated on February 22nd each year and is a day for international friendship since 1926. Every year on the 22nd of February, Girl Guides and Girl Scouts celebrate the movement by connecting with each other and having fun together, learning about and taking action on the global issues that affect their local communities, and fundraising for Girl Guides and Girl Scouts around the world. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, in reference to a global nutrition report, has not done much in regards to tackling the reduction of obesity among its population. About 34.6% of adult women and 19.5% of adult men live with obesity in SVG. A report from the OECS states that St. Vincent and the Grenadines is one of the least ready countries to tackle obesity and NCDs. A third report from the World Obesity Federation, released in 2022, stated that 6 out of 10 of the countries in the Americas with the highest numbers of obesity among women by 2030 are in the Caribbean, with Bermuda at the top of the list with 48% and St. Vincent and the Grenadines at number 10 with 42%. The number of obese women in St. Vincent and the Grenadines is higher than the regional average of 30.7%, but the number of obese men is lower than the regional average of 22.8%. Based on the numbers, between 27,000 and 30,000 people in SVG are either obese or live with obesity. Still on the local scene, on Saturday, February 11th, Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves emphasized that law enforcement officials do not cause crimes, but poor policing can give way for criminals. The Prime Minister said that SVG must keep its reputation as a safe place to visit. Since the start of this year, 2023, St. Vincent has recorded 9 murders, 2 of which came at the hand of police officers. The latest killing was recorded on Thursday, February 9th, with the death of Perlina Graves, who was shot in the head and succumbed to her injuries on Friday. Gonsalves says that there are criminal problems in every society, but the state must make sure that these problems are kept to a minimum. On the regional scene, on Thursday, 9th February 2023, the medical officer to St. Thomas, Jamaica, warned that there was once again an increase in COVID-19 cases in the parish and ensured residents that measures were being put in place for accessible health care. Even though masks are no longer mandated, Dr. Odayen Smith encouraged their use as a way to protect against not only COVID-19, but also the influenza virus, which is also showing an increase in cases. He said, if persons are wearing their mask, limiting social contact, and are frequently washing their hands, we will have the chance to lower the illnesses and viruses. He also highlighted the need to get more persons vaccinated or boosted, as St. Thomas is only 16% vaccinated against COVID-19. The medical officer further advised residents to do weekly checks around their houses to ensure that there are no possible breeding sites for mosquitoes, as dengue fever is also on the radar due to heavy rainfalls. Still on the regional scene, following the discovery of a decomposing body tangled in thick underbush of the Coquina mangroves in northern Venezuela, hope for 4 Guyanese fishermen who have been missing since 31st of January is fading. In reference to Guardian Media, Mayaro MP Rushton Pere said that the body might be that of Rishi Kemkad, as a cell phone found nearby is believed to belong to him. Heralal Kublal, 54, Rishi Kemkand, 38, Andy George, 40, and the boat's captain, George Joti, have not been seen since they left the Grand Lagoon village, Mayaro, 2 weeks ago on a 5-day fishing expedition. Their boat was found capsized off Cedro, near Venezuela on February 5th, where life jackets and rescue rafts from the vessel were missing, giving relatives hope that the fishermen might be safe. The discovery of this body, however, has dashed the hopes of distraught relatives of the missing men who had been praying that all of them would be found alive. And finally, on the international scene, New Zealand residents across the north are bracing for rough nights as Cyclone Gabrielle lashes the country with torrential rains and winds. Hundreds of flights have been cancelled, and at least 46,000 homes have lost power in the storm. A state of emergency has been declared in 9 regions, affecting nearly a third of the 5.1 million populations. According to local media in New Zealand's largest city, Auckland, authorities evacuated people from 50 homes around a 30-meter high tower that was in danger of collapse. Cyclone Gabrielle is hitting New Zealand's north just weeks after Auckland and surrounding areas endured record rainfall and flooding, which killed 4 people. This has been WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I have been your presenter, Jessica Klein. Join us again at 5:30 p.m. for WEFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.